Hi guys, this is Kim from Abundant Life Tarot, and we are here doing our monthly love readings. And this month for January 2018, so excited to say that, we are going to combine the singles and the couples because I found that it was just too complex for me to break it up by singles and couples. As much fun as that was for me, it was too time consuming. And there's really no need for it because sometimes the readings that I would do for the couples would kind of bleed into for what guidance I would give to the singles and vice versa. So we're going to combine it. And yeah, and then the other thing I wanted to say is a huge apology for last month's videos because they did have poor sound quality. Now I have a new microphone, so hopefully the sound issues are all resolved. And what we will be now doing is monthly readings for all 12 astrological signs. And this will encompass the overall energies, your romance energies, your sensual, sexual feelings and energies going on, something that's impacting your love life for that month, some romance guidance, and then a closing card. So it's going to be quite a bit of info packed into these videos. So I think this format will work best for myself and for you all. But let me know what you think in the comments below. And so, yeah, if you decide later that you want a more in-depth, more personalized reading tailored to just you, you can also hit me at my email or my other methods of getting in touch with me to have a private reading because this reading is really just a general reading for the astrological signs. So without much further along, here we go. Let's get started. What's up, Libras? This is Kim doing your January reading for Libra singles and couples, male and female. Oh, let me have some cards facing the wrong way. All right, Libras, let's look at the overall general forecast and energies in terms of love for the month of January for you. Let's take a look. All right, Libra. All right, so in terms of love, we have retreat and seek. Okay, so for our Libras, you know, in terms of retreat, some of you guys will actually physically be retreating for the month of January. Our single ones maybe pulling back a little from dating. Maybe they're saying it's time for me to maybe do a little bit of soul searching, seeking what it is that I truly want in a partner. So I'm going to pull back, do some analyzing, figure out what it is that I want. While others will actually find themselves actually going on a retreat, going on vacation, maybe going, if you're in a relationship, going with your partner. Maybe you guys are getting a vacation from your vacation. Maybe you're going to get away after dealing with the hectic holidays. So now for January, you're going to be able to pull back and have some couple on, or partner on partner time, so to speak. And then the seek that I see here is that some single Libras are seeking that soulmate connection, seeking that love, but also maybe just in terms of retreat, when we have the cards together, retreat and seek, maybe pulling back, I see, for some Libras, and just really, and this may also be advice for you to really take a look at what it is that you're seeking in a partner. what it is that you really want from a person that's going to be with you, and making sure that the people that are coming in your life actually align with that. So that's interesting. That's what comes up for me in terms of for the month of January. So let's take a look at the general energy, romance energies for the month of January. Wow, there's some cards that jumped out here. We have the Four of Cups, or Four Cauldrons. We have the Ace of Cauldrons, Ace of Cups. And then we have the Seven of Pentacles, Seven of Shields. Okay, so in terms of relationships and people who are in relationships, I think at this point you're getting to like a stale part in your relationship where you're like kind of not, you're like getting a little bored, you're kind of not satisfied with where it's at, but you're not quite sure what to do. You're kind of wondering what it is about your partner that is keeping you there. So again, it's that seeking of what it is that you truly want in a partner. And those who are single, you're like, you're bored with the options that have been coming forward for you. And you're like not really satisfied with what's been coming forward. And you're like, is there ever going to be where I'm going to get some excitement in my dating life again? And you will. It's just right now you're in a season where things are the way they are, but you can take what is available and kind of work with that if you so choose. But right now you're just in a state of meh. You're not really trying to, some of you are not really trying to do much about it, while others of you will be doing stuff about it. There will be new beginnings in terms of love. So some of you will actually be falling in love during the month of January and having new emotional connections. Maybe not full on falling in love, but definitely having like flirtations and the prospect of a budding, loving relationship coming to fruition for some of you, which is really cool. So for some of you, who are single and bored, towards the middle of the month, you're going to do something about it. You're going to say, you know what, I'm going to change my outlook on this and actually see if this person who's around me, these cauldrons that are already around me, maybe there is an opportunity for us to have a spark. And for some of you who are single, who are connecting with someone near you, you will have that spark. And then we have the Seven of Shields, Seven of Pentacles, where you see there, you can't really see it here. There's like a little, they're creating a spirit, so to speak. And the Seven of Pentacles shows that they're starting to create something here. And so for some of you guys who are in that relationship stage where you guys are now exclusive with your partner, Libras, you're starting to see the fruits of your labor start to grow something here. And you're like, wow, okay, yes, it's taking some work to get to this point, but it's kind of exciting and this feels good. This is a nice movement in the direction we're trying to go here. It's taken a while to get here, and it seems like it's going to take quite a while to go to get to a full-blown plume of smoke or essence here in our relationship. But hey, we're moving in that direction, and the Ace of Cauldrons supports that you'll recognize that you are moving in the right direction. It just right now, don't get caught up so much in the boredom of it. For some of you, some of you are like, I'm not really happy with my options right now. So let's take a deeper look at that. Let's look at some outside influences that may be affecting Libra for the month of January, both external and internal forces or factors. Okay, let's see what we've got. Wow, so religion and spirituality comes up. These are factors that could be affecting your love relationships. And then we have the sentimental feelings for the month of January, which is nice for some of you who may be even going on honeymoon, so to speak. When we say retreat, you're going to be feeling those sentimental feelings, feeling that connection, that new beginnings with, even with established relationships. You're going to feel like new beginnings, new cycles in your relationships, Libra, which is exciting. There's sentimental feelings about maybe some, just, I don't know, not necessarily past hurts, but just past love struggles. And now you guys have made it to the other side, and now you feel sentimental towards your loved one, and that feels good, and you're relishing in that. While some of you guys are seeking actual, real, like spiritual, like growth, and this is confirmation of that. When I see this card, you'll hear me say, I usually think of this as the big seek, not seeking like little things, although you could be seeking little things. These also seeking those bigger answers. Why am I here? What partner is really a match for me? Did I meet the one? Did I find the one? And religion and spirituality is going to play a factor for our Libra friends for the month of January. Let's read this one. Let's read some highlights from this one. Sorry. Let's see what we've got. Butterfly Oracle. Your spiritual life is shifting because you're getting in touch with your honest beliefs. What worked for you in the past doesn't ring true for you now, Libra. This may cause confusion within your family or within yourself if you are leaving a religious tradition. Your loved ones may worry about your spiritual safety as you venture into areas they don't understand. It's not up to you to win your family's approval or your beliefs and choices. However, if you are following a spiritual teacher, do use discernment before leaping in with a full commitment. Make certain that everything is as it appears to be, and that you retain your ability to exercise your free will. Most important, be sure that you are happy and on a spiritual path that is aligned with your sincere beliefs. And then additional meanings: marital conflict over different religious beliefs, blending a multi-faith family, returning to your childhood religious path, converting to a new religion, spiritual study or teaching. Here's why this is important, Libra, because we did talk about seek, and for some of you, you will be thinking about the kind of partner that you want if you're single. You need to give some thought to how important spirituality is in your life and how important it is that you want your partner to share the same belief systems. Now, some of you don't give much thought and don't care at all about that, but it does come into play, and more people should think about these things before they enter relationships. Otherwise, if you're a Libra dealing with these issues now, you can attest to the fact that it can make the relationship challenging, difficult to deal with if you don't get on the same page. Your spirituality is super uber important, as is your partner's. So it is important that both of you guys feel like you can do what you need to do to feel spiritual and connected, and that your partner feels supported in that, and that you feel supported in that. This is important. This is what you are seeking ultimately, is that acceptance of who you are and you accepting others for who they are. It's really powerful. And then sentimental feelings. Let's do sentimental. There's something from your past that is attracting your attention. This card is asking you to explore old and deep feelings as a way of opening and healing your heart. Perhaps you've located an item that brings back memories. Use your memories and feelings as a pathway to explore emotions you may not have processed previously. Now is the perfect time to work on unhealed situations from the past so that you can resolve them and move on. Having guidance from a therapist or support group can help you face feelings that seem intimidating. Ultimately, you will come to recognize that there was nothing to fear at all. This process will lead you to let go of heavy weights you didn't realize you were carrying, so that you can enjoy your life and move forward fearlessly. Additional meanings: recovering a lost sentimental object. Creating a scrapbook, writing your memoirs, paying tribute to a loved one, collecting vintage items. So that is what you will be experiencing in surrounding love in the month of January, Libra. That is what you will be, that's the overall kind of energies I feel that you'll be dealing with. Nothing too earth-shattering, but nevertheless something important to deal with. Okay, let's look at the sensual sexual energies from the Sensual Wicca Tarot for Libra. Okay, we have the King of Pentacles. And Consort. Oh, wow. Hold on, guys. I need to take a look at that. 1 moment, 2. Okay, here we go. Oh, the Emperor. Male authority, responsibility, self-restraint, fortitude, moral strength. And then we have the Page of Pentacles, since I have my little book here. So just look at this. This is the King, excuse me. An ambitious man, success, business, a bon vivant. So both of these are very powerful men. We have the King of Pentacles or Sage of Pentacles, and then we have the Emperor. And you're going to be dealing, Libra, either with some strong male dominant kind of energies in January, where it's almost like if you were a woman, it's almost could be a little overbearing. I mean, in terms of sensual, sexual energies, you know, some people really like that domineering kind of force. And they, you know, some people will respond well to it, whether you're male or female, while others kind of shrink against it. You know, the Sage of Pentacles invites us, though, when we're dealing with the Emperor energy, that, you know, authoritarian, I'm the boss energy. It's to temper it with, you know what, we'll get to the orgasm in due time. We'll take our time and we will achieve success. We don't have to rush and conquer everything quickly, you know, Emperor energy. We can take our time and tink, tink, tink and get there when we get there together. So that is what I'm feeling for both, whether you are in a relationship and you're, you know, dealing with that in your bedroom, or whether you're dating and, you know, having sexual partners, and this is kind of the dynamic that's going on. Temper it with you sending off the energy to your partner, or just blatantly saying, we don't need to, you don't need to do the whole dominatrix thing unless you guys are really into it. I want to just kind of take our time when we're making love and get there and achieve climax together when we do. Okay, Libras? That's that. All right, so let us look at actually the Romance Angels Oracle. Some advice for January for singles and couples for our Libra friends. What advice? Any other advice? Okay, so we have trust. It says this situation is calling for you to have faith. And separation. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. Okay. Maybe those who are starting to be so damn bored in your relationship, you're like, I need to get up out of here. Okay, I'm actually going to read from the guidebook here. Sorry. I was having a little kick here. Trust. What did we have to say about trust? In response to your question, the Romance Angels asked you to trust that everything is exactly as it needs to be. Do not add fear to the situation, which will only create drama. Let's see. Drama and negativity. Instead, the angels ask you to release your worries to them. Your present situation is here to bring you blessings and personal growth, leading to the beautiful romantic love you so deeply desire and deserve. As you follow the pathway you're currently on, trust that it's leading you in the right direction. Your faith uplifts your energy, which in turn attracts positive experiences and people, including your romantic partner. This truly is a situation where, with faith, all things are possible. And then let's look at separation. The Romance Angels are helping you during this period of separation from your partner. This card comes to you as an indication of angelic support as you spend time away from each other. While you're apart, the angels can help you fill your hours with healthy activities, which will help you with your present or future relationships. This card may indicate a temporary period of aloneness, such as while your partner is traveling for business, or a time in your life when you're single and preparing for your next relationship. It can also mean a marital separation or divorce. Call upon the angels for support and guidance during these transitions. They can help you discover the deep healing to be mined as you spend time alone, which prepares you for the next part of your relationship journey. So again, it is important to recognize you do want to get keen on what it is that you do want, especially, in a partner, especially when you're single and you're not in a relationship yet. Because you want to bring in that person. That's how you manifest them to come into your being and existence, or bring them into existence. And B, you don't want to waste your energy and time on people who are not aligned to what you want. Spirit, what guidance do you have for our Libra friends who are either in relationships or not? Oh, it's a card that jumped all the way over. I'm going to see if I can get it without disturbing my... I'm disturbing everything. Okay, this is not working. Oh, I'm adjusting. Sorry, guys. Trying to adjust this. Alright, little puppy. I'm going to try to do this without tearing up everything. Sorry guys, the card jumped all the way over here. to readjust everything. Okay, so here we have, sorry, and then my puppy is up here. You can't see him, but he's up here. Take off your mask. So, where in your life, Libras, do you need to take off your mask? And especially in love, right? You don't want to have mask on and be showing your partner a mask. You want to take it off and be naked, okay? Let's take a look here. Stop trying to appear different to who you really are. It's time to take off your mask and be the real you. You cannot get the love and attention you are craving by pretending to be someone you are not. Why are you so frightened to be honest with yourself? Let's see. And others. Do you feel that you will lose friends and opportunities by showing others your imperfections, fears, and vulnerabilities? Are you constantly doing things to please others even if this does not work for you? This card indicates that you need time to get to know yourself and what is important in your life. You will know that you are evolving when other people's judgments of you no longer impact you. If you have an incredible talent, believe in yourself. Don't hide your greatness because others feel envious or resentful. Remember, every great leader had people who loved them and believed in them, as well as those who doubted and disliked them, okay? So it's important to do some self-reflecting this month, Libra, if you want to have deep self-love for yourself, and if you also want to bring in a love, whether you're in a relationship or not, that is balanced and that really is a reflection of the real essence of who you are, the authentic you, not the you that's showing up to the rest of the world, but the you that shows up in your home when no one else is around, okay? All right, let's get some closing words of wisdom here from the White Rabbit Oracle. What wisdom do you have? Let's just go with what popped up. Illuminate and adventure. So, to get to the love that you're trying to have, Libra, you know, there's some big things that are coming in terms of your spiritual growth, your spiritual journey, things that are going to be illuminated to you in the month of January about life in general, about love in general. It's going to deepen your intuition. It's going to deepen your connection to everything and to everyone. And so it's going to lead to a sense of adventure for you, a time of play, a time of wonder, a time of growth, a time of exploration. And you will be doing this perhaps alongside with a partner. And some of you may not continue on the path with your partner as you continue on with your spiritual path, your religious path. There, for some of you, a small minority of you, you will become bored with one another and your partners, and that sense of adventure that you so crave and want will not be there, and you will separate. Some of you guys will actually have a separation starting to unfold in January and continuing on through the rest of winter into spring as you navigate who it is you really are as a person, Libra. And that separation is a blessing because it's going to bring new beginnings of emotional fulfillment for you when you release a partner who is no longer serving you. This is not for everyone. These different parts of this reading will resonate for some of you, all of you, and then none of you, okay? All right, guys. All right, Libras. Thank you so much for watching along with me. Happy New Year. Many love blessings to you for the month of January and beyond. If you like this video, please hit the like button. If you want more of these videos, please hit the subscribe button. We thank you. I thank you. Many blessings. Bye.